Hey guys, what's going on? So today we'll be talking a bit about how to find the perfect interests for your Facebook ad targeting for dropshipping. I want you guys to just watch this video and then just click away and just do your own thing after you apply what I say, okay? I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's get into the iPad right now. So let's say you were doing a dog product or a pet product. So let's just say it's a dog product, but honestly, it can work for any store. You could do fitness products, you could do gardening products, you could be doing fishing products. It applies to every single product out there. So let's say you have a dog product. So there are two types of people when we're thinking about dog people. Okay, so there are dog owners, and there are also people who just generally like dogs but don't actually have a dog, right? So ideally, you do not want to target the people who don't own a dog, because if you have a dog product, you're usually targeting people who own a dog and you want a product for a dog. Maybe it be the the dog groomer, or it might be the chewing toy. Okay, I've sold the chewing toy before, it worked pretty well, or the dog bed. So there are owners and there are just passionate people, okay? But then if you draw a Venn diagram, there can be intersections between these two types of people, and that is the type of people, those are the type of people which you want to target. So when you're doing Facebook ad targeting, we can hop into the Facebook ad manager later on, you can find interests which fall into this category, because this is the ideal category. And we can hop into the Facebook right now and I'll show you guys a website which I use to find interests. Alright guys, so we hopped into our computer right now. So right here is a website called Audience Finder. I'll link the website in the description below, but all you have to do is go there and go and click on Audience Finder. But then what you don't realize is that you're only targeting the people, or some people, who are passionate about dogs, but not all of them own dogs. So what you need to do is also target in different ad sets, because I like to have one interest per ad set, because that lets me know if this interest is doing well or not. And if it doesn't do well and it's not above the break-even ROAS by day 2, I will just completely scratch that and do another interest. And for another ad set, I would do maybe dog pages, dog fan pages. And mostly dog owners are really a fan of fan pages, and even dog groomers, because dog groomers actually need to go to the groomers and take care of their dogs. So it's not just a matter of thinking about a product and just typing the name of the product, like dogs, right? That's not going to do very well unless you have really high budgets. You don't really need to care about your interests if you have really high budgets like most companies do. But if you're a small dropshipper just starting out, then it's really good if you go maybe dog groomer, which is something I did for my product before. So of course there's gonna be suggestions. If you type in pets and you can click on suggestions, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So dog food is a great one, because dog food, people who are a fan of dogs but don't have a dog, they won't really be necessarily interested in dog food, but dog owners who have a dog will be interested in dog food. And if you click on dog food and click on suggestions, you can have a lot more stuff here, and pets at home, puppy love, animal shelters. People like adopting dogs. So if people are interested in animal shelters, they're probably interested in adopting a dog or already have adopted a dog. So just go through that thought process of, okay, does this interest fall into the category of people who are passionate about dogs and people who own a dog? If it only falls into one category, then you're not optimizing your Facebook ads for that particular product. You should aim for your product and your interests to fall into the intersection of the Venn diagram. So also, if you guys head into the Audience Insight tabs, which is a tool that not a lot of people use and utilize when they're doing Facebook ads, is if you go here and type in the countries that you're targeting. So for me, I usually do the Big 5, or I do ePacket. So I have in Australia, which really works well for me, Australia, Canada. We also got the United Kingdom, and sometimes I do New Zealand, but I also do Europe sometimes, but I'm gonna keep it at that for now. And then I just typed in dogs there, and then I go over down here and take a look at the page likes. So I click on page likes, and you can also take a look at demographics, how old people are, relationship status. Most of them are married, so you can target married people. But take a look at the page likes, which I always really like to do. And as you guys can see, I love my dog is a top category. So if I were you, I would target I love my dog. And I would also go down here for the page likes and target iHeartDogs.com, which is also really nice dog interest. I love my dog, and these other ones I probably wouldn't target, but you can always click on see more. So I would also go more into maybe dog food. Type in a lot of interests here and take a look at how these change and how how other interests show up. So I always want to do my research when I'm targeting interests, because I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to have my money just throw down the drain, right? So always make sure that you target people who are passionate about your niche and also are actually associated with your niche. So they have a dog and they love dogs, right? So that's going to be the perfect Facebook ad targeting. And always have an audience size of 500,000. I would do even maybe over 1 million, but if you have a larger budget, you can maybe do more broad interests. So that would be really nice, because broad interests tend to be really well with high budgets. So yeah, that's my tips for today, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a subscribe or a like button. See you guys in the next video.